Hey guys, Dr. Brandon Mandy, developer of the Functional Practice. Quick video today about chiropractic. I know for a lot of years I've been in the world of functional medicine marketing, right? Weight loss, thyroid, ADHD, leaky gut, autoimmune, this kind of stuff. But the same principles apply over here in the world of chiropractic. So I'm going to show you some stuff. This is going to be a longer training, but it's going to be one of the most important trainings that you'll watch all year. I guarantee if you're a chiropractor, if you're looking for more new chiropractic patients, guys, we just finished our chiropractor, our musculoskeletal funnel, and it's taken us weeks. I think about three and a half weeks to finish this thing. It's loaded with all the musculoskeletal conditions that are designed to rank, and I'm going to show you this stuff in more detail. You can see the amount of content, and that's why it's going to rank very, very well. And I'll show it to you as we go along here. But guys, there's three main reasons why you need to watch this training in its entirety. Right? Number one, if you're paying more than $97 for a website for a chiropractic way, if you're paying more than $100, keep watching, because guys, when I first had my initial chiropractic website built up, probably about 13 or 14 years ago, it was over $3,000, and it was a plus. I think it was quarterly. They hammered me quarterly with, I don't know, $400 or $500 quarterly, which is still over $100 a month. So if you're paying more than $100 for a chiropractic website, keep watching. Okay. Second reason why you need to keep watching is if you're buried on page 2, right? You're stuck on. So when I was doing research, organically the top spot on Google gets about 33% of clicks. So organically, if you're sitting in the top spot, 33% of clicks. Second spot, you're at 17%. Third spot, you're at 11%. So you need to really have those top 3 spots organically, right, for free. Guys, if you're on page 2, less than 5% of people search past page 2. When I was doing research, page 2 on Google is basically where it's a great place to hide a dead body, right? Page 1, 95% of all search traffic. So do a search. Where are you at? Are you on page 2? Even worse than that, are you on page 3? Forget it. It's more of a liability than an asset, and I'll show you that as we go along. But let me just do a quick search. So let's say I'm in Seattle, Washington, and I'm looking for a chiropractor. Okay. Search volume about 320 a month, $6 a click on average. So Yelp, I'm giving you an example. Yelp, they're going to get 33%. These guys are going to get about 17%. These guys, whoever they are, about 11%, right? Then it goes down from there. If I'm going to scroll now onto page 2 and 3, that's where it becomes bleak. So, guys, and then the third reason too, guys, if you're not pulling new patients, right? If your website, okay, maybe you're getting traffic there, but there's no calls, right? There's no conversion. So, guys, this is all set up, and this is why I want you to watch this whole training. I'm gonna open some stuff. So, like, let me open up an incognito window here, and just show you some quick search results here. So, if you type in Lakeville, Minnesota weight loss, for example, this is the one that we do really well with. So these guys are paying ads, right? It used to be MetaFast, and now it's these guys. This is my weight loss website. Number one, 33% of clicks I'm going to get from that. If I do, let's do one suburb north of me, and don't worry about it. I'll get to the chiropractic stuff as we go along. So these guys, again, they're hitting whole Twin Cities. Yelp, okay, these guys from this city, which is a suburb north of me, 60,000 people. Okay, Yelp, 33%. This is my Burnsville weight loss website. There's 17% on this one, right? And then my videos, a little bit further down. So, and I could keep going. You could do, I could do Lakeville, Minnesota thyroid, for example. So, and again, number one. So, and for 8 years, I've been telling doctors that I would rather have 30 websites that are niche specific, like this, 30 websites that show me, hey, I'm the thyroid specialist, versus one website showing I treat 30 different things. But now we have both, right? We have, let me just get rid of that one. We have I have my Twin Cities functional medicine site, but then I have this one, right? The full-blown musculoskeletal chiropractic. Guys, this is not going to rank page 1 on Google, like for Lakeville chiropractor overnight, but there's some other things that you can do. So for example, you can long tail, like we long tail the extensions on it. So if you click here, look at the long tail. So you can rank on Google for your long tail keywords, right? Let me go back to Google. So let's do, by the way, I just pushed play on, we just finished this website yesterday. Just yesterday. Today's the 24th, 23rd is when we finished this thing. So what I'm saying is that if you go to chiropractors in Lakeville, Minnesota, and I type in sciatica, for example, sciatica. Okay, somebody's paying for an ad up here. Chiropractor's paying for an ad. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There it is. Okay, I'm on page 1 of Google, about halfway down. So I push play on this thing. Yeah, that's what you need to understand, you guys. It's going to be very hard to rank just chiropractic, right? Which is why you need to do Google PPC to be the top spot, right? But you can rank for these other conditions. Let me get over to Google and show you like how many people are searching herniated disc. Okay, herniated disc. I want to compare and contrast. So I'm gonna see if I can blow this up for you guys. Herniated disc, we're at 246,000 searches per month, right? It's a pretty big niche. It's a pretty big industry. If I did an ad, herniated disc ad at the very top, I'm gonna pay about $2 a click, right? Let's do weight loss. Again, I'll get to the chiropractic stuff here as we go along. Weight loss. I just want to compare. So we have weight loss at 550,000 searches. Herniated disc at about 200. About half of that. Let's do sciatica. Like I just showed you. Well, showed you the was it sciatica or disc? I can't even remember. Sciatica treatment. So remember sciatica? That's the one I ranked within 1 day. Right. Long tail extension. Right. A lot of content. A lot of keywords. A lot of like strategic SEO. Sciatica. There's 823,000 searches per month. That's bigger than weight loss. Let me go back and let me see if I can do Lakeville. Let's do herniated disc. So guys, these ones are going to stop. I've partnered with 2 chiropractors, and I'm going to send these patients to them. Right? I'm not going to. I don't do chiropractic. I do 100% functional medicine. But I just want to show you. There it is. So there's my disc one. Page 1 of Google. Page 1 of Google. Long tail keyword extensions. Right? Long tail. So if somebody's in my area, they're typing Lakeville. Herniated disc. This is it. It's the disc portion of my chiropractic website. So, and again, disc, it's a huge one like we talked about. Lower. So, and I've mentioned this on other trainings too, but what's the difference between low back pain and lower back pain? A huge difference. Low back pain, 48,000 searches a month at $1.61. But what is the general public searching for? Lower back pain is at 45 or 450,000. So when we do our research, we go after what is the public searching for. As chiropractors, we may think, hey, I'm low back pain. It's lower back pain, so that's why we keyworded that sucker out that way. Makes sense. So, I don't want to bore you to death, but that's the framework. We have this funnel built out, and like I said, it will start getting calls, and there's a checklist that we have. So if you want this system, and we also have a back end. If you want us to run your Google ads, so like if you're paying $300, $400, $500 for a website, and it's not performing, you're not on page 1 of Google, you'd be better off paying $97, and either let me show you how to run my Google ads, or so you get traffic into the websites, or into these pages, or do your own Google ads yourself, and I'll get you the ads, or let us do it for you. Right? We have an agency, a Google ad agency. We set these up, and you can say, hey, Doc, I want to spend $10 a day on neck pain. I want to spend $10 a day on lower back pain, so that somebody's in your area, 20-mile radius around your clinic or 10-mile radius, they type in just low back pain or lower back pain. They type it, personal injury, you're going to pay an arm and a leg. So I don't know if I'd recommend that, but like sciatica, how much? Well, let's look at a different example here. Let's look at migraines. Let's type in migraines. So if I'm within a 10-mile radius or whatever, there's a lot of search volume, 87,000 searches. I'm going to pay about $2.89 on average. So if I bid $3 a click, you get the idea. $3 a click, you're going to show up every single time to the top spot, and nobody's doing it. Very few people are doing pay-per-click for migraines. So carpal tunnel, same idea. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't have a system of PPC while these other sites climb. Right, organically, the long tail extensions are going to organically climb really high for these specific conditions. So do a search. That's my recommendation for you. Do a search. Chiropractor, your city. Find out where you're at. Where do you rank? Is it page 2? Is it page 3? You need to get in this system. Or keep what you have in place and just pile this system on top of what you're already doing. So what I tell doctors is that, going back to the PowerPoint, if it's not pulling new patients, like if you're paying $300 or $400 for a chiropractic website and you're not getting enough return on it, it's a liability. You have to weigh that, is it a liability or is it an asset, right? What we give doctors in all of our funnel websites, they're assets. They're poles in the water, right? They're assets into the marketplace that continue to pay you, week after week, month after month. That's what we want. And there's so many chiropractors that they're losing so much money with their chiropractic website that's either buried or they're trying other sources. They're trying Facebook. Trust me, I talk to probably 7, 8, 9 chiropractors a week that they're moving into functional medicine because this chiropractic crap is not working for them. And they're spending so much money on agencies, and they're trying this and they're trying that. And Facebook is a way to lose a lot of money. Trust me, we test all kinds of stuff, and it is a great way. Unless you have just a bunch of, you're sitting on just a ton of money, and you say, yeah, let's try it. But most people aren't, right? Most people they're struggling to make ends meet. And if you just have the system, guys, I'm a big fan of Google and YouTube because they're the search platform. People are actively searching. Who's in my area that can solve my problem? It's an active search engine. Facebook is a newspaper. I'm gonna keep saying that. Facebook is a newspaper. Just because you go after a certain interest, just because you target your community and you retarget them, blah 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 blah, does not necessarily mean they're in the market for a chiropractor. You need to be on Google. You need to solve these people's problems that they're searching for doctors for sciatica. What can I do for my sciatica? Hey, at the top, sciatica specialist, 100% free consultation. That should be straight front and center, top spot. By the way, Google Ads, just so you know, when I was doing my research, 10% of people will click on the Google Ads. 10%. So organic, 33%, 17% here, third spot 11. The ads at the very top, you're about 10%. But you're only going to pay per click. And some of these niches are we're talking pennies, like my gut, my IBS ads that we run, like 33 cents. So if I bid 50 cents, I'm going to be in the top spot. And we do very well with thyroid. Thyroid's really, really cheap. We do it really well with ADHD. It's fairly cheap, about $1 to click and this kind of stuff. So guys, here's the system. And this is what we're gonna do for a limited number of doctors, right? Is we will build you a 100%, not functional medicine. Well, we can do functional medicine too if you want one, but chiropractic funnel, right? New doctors only. The only thing we ask is that you use our affiliate links when signing up with Clickfunnels. So that's where it's a win-win-win. You win because you get my 3 tickets, 3.5 weeks. But not only that, it would take, as far as the SEO, I've taken tons of courses and trainings and tutorials, and I just read endless about marketing and search and like what is a checklist? Like, how do you get to the top spot? What is the, we learn about, I'll teach you about backlinks and social signals and all these different things, but that's why we load the content and the keywords, and we recommend putting a video at the top because it slows people down. One of the key metrics with Google is how long somebody is sitting on your website. If they're on there for 4 seconds and they leave, that's a very poor user experience. Google is they're gonna spank your butt, right? But if you're providing a good user experience, you have a video, they're watching the video, they're on it for 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, they're reading the content, and they got keywords and they're learning something. They're learning about sciatica. They're learning about disc herniations and bulges, which is what we have on our website. Then Google is going to rank you higher, right? It's a good user experience. Okay, you're solving that person's problem. Hey, let's bump you towards the top. You're going to get more clicks in this thing. So when we build these things, that's how we're building these things out. We want these things to rank organically for free. But in the meantime, while your long tail extension, your herniated disc portion of that website starts to climb, your headache portion starts to climb, your medical weight loss, that starts to climb. In the meantime, just put ads at the top and only pay per click. Again, you're going to get about 10% of the people that are searching. You're going to get those clicks, but that's going to start funneling this thing. So new doctors only, as far as ClickFunnels, right? If you've been with me in the past, I'm not going to start. I will give you this funnel if you've been with me in the past, but it's part of the Funnel Advantage program. But we'll build this thing out for you. I have a team of geeks that will do this. We'll be done in a couple days. But again, you must join using our affiliate link. So if you've been with ClickFunnels in the past, you're already built up, and it doesn't really apply to you. But again, these are the big 3, guys. And I'll just repeat it one more time. If you're paying more than $97, you'd be better off doing ClickFunnels at $97 a month and paying that difference in the form of Google Ads. versus, hey, I'm going to pay $400 or $500 for a chiropractic website and then no traffic on the back end. I'm stuck on page 2 or 3. I'm getting no traffic and I'm paying all this money for a website, hoping that maybe someday it'll climb. No, you'd be better off paying a smaller amount, $97 a month, with the long-term potential of because there's a lot of content, a lot of keywords, with the potential for this thing to climb to page 1 really fast. Like I showed you my sciatic portion, my disc portion. That's already within 1 day. That's already sitting number 1 on Google, right? So if somebody's like in my city and they type in my city herniated disc, my city sciatica, boom, there we are, with the potential of getting clicks on that, first page of Google. Within a few weeks, if I start putting YouTube videos pointing to these pages, and we give you that checklist, right? We give you that SEO checklist in terms of Facebook, in terms of YouTube, and what you need to do elsewhere on the internet to get these sites to rank higher. We'll give you that checklist. So again, $97, just pay Clickfunnels. They pay me, so that's where it's a win-win-win, right? We'll build your stuff, you pay them, they get a new customer. Clickfunnels pays us a tiny percentage of that, so it's like a win-win-win. Again, number 2 is if you're buried on page 2 of Google and you're not getting the calls, okay, do the system. Keep your, and if it's like, hey, I'm getting 5, 6, 7 calls a month, 10 calls, okay, and it's more of an asset than a liability, okay, keep it in place, but maybe you do this on top of that. Because that's what we've done. We've done, I call it Google saturation. I have multiple weight loss websites. I have multiple food sensitivity testing websites. You start to replicate into multiple towns, cities, and suburbs. That's what we've done with all of our, I have over 140, I think over 140 websites and funnels built out. So this stuff works, and I'm just, hey, this is just trying to help chiropractors, because like I said, I talk to them every single week, a lot of them, and they're wanting to get into functional medicine because you help so many sick people get well from a clinical perspective, but the same search volume is over here, if not more. There's a lot of search volume in terms of pain, neuropathy, lower back pain, neck pain. Those niches are probably bigger than, well, ADHD is about 6.5 million. So ADHD is huge. Thyroid is pretty big. I'm just kind of comparing. So the systems we have in place for our functional practice, or the functional medicine doctors, apply over here as well. So, all right, guys, I'm rambling. Your next step, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, what I'll do is I'll put a link, I'll put some more links in this description beneath this video. Click on it, it'll take you to a page where you can learn more. You can watch this video again if you want to, but I'll write about it, and I'll do some screenshots and show you some stuff. If you're watching this on the page, right, what I'll do is I'll put the link to my affiliate link beneath this video as well. And so if you're ready to get rolling, just sign up with ClickFunnels, again, $97 a month, and then just reach out to us, because then I'll send you a PDF of, hey, this is what we're going to need from your clinic. We need images. If you have videos, we need videos. We need office hours and addresses and phone numbers and all this. What's your call to action? For me, we do a free consultation. Maybe you want to do a discounted consultation. Maybe it's a $49 deal, whatever you want to do. So that's all. You could do anything you possibly could. I mean, we have everything done for you. You just have to let us know what you want, and we'll put that in place. You'll be done within a few days. And then boom, you have many, many, many assets into the marketplace that you didn't have before. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'll put my contact information beneath this video. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.